So the lift is a Morris Vermiport. Never heard of that. It's wood panelled and mirrored. So welcome to room 234 of the Hilton in Sheffield, UK, England, in the county of South Yorkshire. And this is the Hilton Hotel, which is at Sheffield Quayside, near the canal basin. And I've got a double room for one night for two people. Bed and breakfast, which has been £104.99, I believe, with booking.com. So I'll just go back to the beginning and we'll go through the features of the room. So obviously came in through the fire door, just there. And the first thing that we have on the right hand side are these hidden wardrobes, which if you open the door reveals a rather blood red, or is it orange, inner with whatever that thing is, you know, the ironing board thing, and the iron and a fan. So I'm guessing that that fan doubles up as the air conditioning. A bit old-fashioned. And some shelving down there. We've got soft close hinges, as you can see there. So soft, in fact, that you actually have to give them a push and then they don't close softly anyway. So then we have the bed itself, which we just arrived in. Unfortunately the bed wasn't made, but it didn't take long for them to sort that out for us. A 1980s radiator on the wall just there, electric radiator, really showing some signs of just being old, really. And then we've got very hardwood furnishings on either side of the bed, bedside lamps, and bed not made properly on that side. Tut tut. There's no plug sockets next to the bed that I can see, so that's a minus mark in my eyes, because I like to plug my phone in next to the bed so it charges and I can look at it while I'm in bed. But we do have two plug sockets over here, and we have a luggage tray area thing there, and then we have the television, which is a flat screen Philips, a big desk area. I mean, this is a big unit. It's a desk, it's a makeup thing for people who want to sit there and look at the face in the mirror. It's got a couple more plug sockets over there, so that's 4 plug sockets. It's got the clock radio in the corner and a hardwired internet connection there. No good if you're taking an iPad or iPhone though. We have cupboards down here with tea and coffee making facilities and a safe, and that is a very nice and neat compartment. I quite like that. And of course the all important hairdryer down there for people that can be bothered. Okay, so this is the room. There are some signs of age and wear and tear, and there is a distinct 80s feel about that kind of furniture and the use of dark wood and orange paint. But overall, it's clean and it looks of decent quality. So let's have a look inside the bathroom. So this is the bathroom, large white bathroom area. You can see how old the door is. This has been varnished once in its life probably, and now the wood grain has risen through it. This is 20 years of not being varnished, that door, I would say. So Could be better. Hilton, come on, Hilton, big brand, you should do better than that. We have a hanging off the wall towel rail just there. Again, could do better, Hilton. And then the sink down here, if you can see that, it's all peeled away, the coating of enamel. And then just to complement that, there's a couple of fag burns on the top. American people, fag means cigarette to British people. And down here, we have not a hole in the bottom of the bath, but enamel chipped off. Again, this is 1980s furnishings. You can see that there's been some repair, like you can see the new white sealant which has gone in the corners there and so forth, but it's getting to the point now where this hotel, I think, needs to be looking at a serious refurb. The floor's obviously been done of recent, I would say, certainly not 20 years ago, but I think this bath here, this looks like a kitchen worktop, the side of a bath. It's actually, look, it's a worktop material lamp with a melamine coating. Could be better. So yeah, anyway, so this is the bathroom. You get some freebies down here for your suitcase. Never going to use them. And the toilet there, so I'm just going to give it a spin around. So far my impressions of this hotel are that it is getting to the point where it's getting a bit past its sell-by date for a luxury city centre hotel. Certainly in terms of the bedrooms anyway. Welcome to room 201 of the Sheffield Hilton. Hope this film's okay. I'm using a new camera. It's a VHO movie, but I'm just testing it out today with this film. So this is a standard room at the Hilton, or actually a club room I think it's called. And it's very similar to the room we had last time we stayed in the Hilton, with one significant difference which I'll show you very shortly. So the first thing to note is that there's no air conditioning in this room. It's July, we're in the middle of a heat wave. Yes, we do get them in the UK, but you get a fan, which I don't know how effective it will be through the night, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. So the bed is a small bed. It's a double, but it's only just a double bed. It's not a king or anything like that. So it's quite a snug bed for two people. You've got bedside lighting on either side. You've got decent lights in this room, not like the last room I stayed in. So you can just have a small lights on without having a big light above your head. And you've got the lamp over there. You've got the lounging chair, table, a desk with three plug sockets just there, and then there are 2 plug sockets on the wall there, and that's it. So there are 5 plug sockets in the room, which is enough to charge your camera, your mobile phone, etc. But sadly, as with the last room, there's no plug socket next to your bed. So I like to use my phone as an alarm clock, so that's going to mean that I can't just roll over and turn it off. I've got to get out of bed to turn it off over here. It might seem like a small thing, but it's a bit of an annoyance. Now let's just see what the main significant difference between this room and the other ones is that we stayed in. This is a room with a balcony. Now you can see over there, that's Sheffield, and this is our balcony. So it's dark at the minute, so you can't really see a lot. But this is the view. So I'm back. I forgot to mention the wardrobe. Ironing board, iron, shelving space at the bottom, 6 coat hangers over there. And the wardrobe is right next to the bathroom. So the bathroom is nice and bright, white. Still got one of those doors like the other one that's not been sanded for at least 20 years. And the steam from the bathroom has brought the grain out of the wood. You've got 2 towels there and the floor towel there. There's a textured surface on the bottom of the bath that's scraped slightly. You can see some marks there. And the shower above. And then you've got a mirror there and a mirror there, checking yourself out. And of course the free biz for your bag. So all in all, it seems decent, but it's definitely in need of modernisation and absolutely in need of air conditioning. I'll be back. Being at the end in room 201, you obviously don't have a neighbour on this side, but just to make you aware that that's the top of the multi-storey car park for the hotel, which has been empty the whole time. But then you've got this sort of unit of fans and air conditioning bits and pieces here. Now I will say it looks fairly ugly, but we couldn't hear it at all in the room last night with the doors closed, so don't be put off by that. And that's our room just there behind the balcony.